Few months ago, I, 29M, was walking through the city on my lunch break when I noticed a homeless man sitting by the corner of a busy street. He looked older, with a weathered face, but there was something about him that caught my attention. He wasn't asking for money or food, he was just sitting there, holding a sign that said, "Just need a job and a chance." I've always been someone who feels deeply for others, so I stopped to talk to him. His name was Tom, and as we spoke, he shared his story. He had been homeless for a couple of years after losing his job, and after a few bad breaks, he couldn't afford a place to stay anymore. He wasn't asking for charity, he was asking for an opportunity. I felt like I couldn't just walk away. I asked if he had any skills or experience, and he told me he used to work in construction, but the lack of a permanent address made it hard to find work. The next day, I went back to the spot where I had met him, and I brought him lunch. But I also came with something more, an offer to help him out. I had a friend who worked for a construction company, and I got in touch with him to see if they had any openings. They didn't have anything at the moment, but they were willing to give Tom a shot on a temporary project. Tom was hesitant at first, but after a couple of days, he took the chance. The job led to something more permanent, and soon after, he was able to get a small apartment with the help of some local programs. A few weeks later, Tom reached out to thank me. He told me that my small act of kindness had changed his life, and I honestly didn't expect anything in return. It felt good knowing that, for once, someone had gotten a real chance instead of just a handout.